Welcome everyone. It's going to be a nice little fun expansion time for the farm. Mostly I'm going to be adding a few more plots of dirt and soil to basically just kind of continue on and account for the fact I can now automate a good chunk of my seed production. Well, I had to put automate in air quotes because I still have to load stuff in. But the plan is to expand a little bit past where Ulf's house is into this area over here, as well as push into a little bit past where Diane's house is into that valley over here. I might square this off and put another patch. What I was also thinking, because they did put in a lot of like glass like walls and stuff, is over here it might be a future project. I was just going to build kind of a greenhouse because you probably don't know, but in my learned life and all that, I'm a botanist, so I actually just kind of enjoy plants in general, and part of me kind of just wants to like knock this wall out here, extend a little hallway, and just build a little, well, not a little greenhouse, a pretty good sized one. And that honestly would be kind of the design of my ideal house as well, normal house, all of my living stuff, computer, all that, and then a greenhouse where I can just grow whatever. But I'd probably honestly keep these guys in there just so like they're not kind of obtruding on like the overall appearance of everything else. Granted, they really aren't, but it's still just the fact that I just want to kind of contain them a bit. Wellington, and he's sleeping in the water. Oh no! All right, Welly, come here, buddy. Yeah, I know you're sleepy. All right, down here, buddy. And all these water things empty? I'm sorry, guys. I did not mean to let this happen to you. Oh my gosh! Sorry, y'all. Always remember to give your pets water. It's the most important thing you can do for them. Also, what's their food situation looking like? Oh, that could be a problem. Alright, so I need to make sour fodder. And if I remember, my fodder oven is in here. With the paint machine as well.
Stretching the legs, huh?
Yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay, so sour fodder. Ooh. Let's go with those guys. I'll just make 20 of them. It's going to take a while, but we'll get it squared away. Hey, cutie. Yeah, we'll produce some fodder for them so they're good to go. And yeah, but the main plan will be to expand the farm. Let's actually... I don't know why I took a swing. But let's close the door. Let's go to bed and wake up and start the day like that and just kind of get everything going. Alright.
Morning. Hope you had a good night's
So a
sleep.
few crops should be ready too.
Real nice.
Oh, not yet.
Let's get out there and seize the day.
And there goes the drone swarm. Doing what they do best. I love it. Hey, kitty. Come on up. Come on. Okay. Be shy. It's okay. Alright. But looking at everything, definitely we're going to square off that chunk there. It might even be a smaller patch compared to everything else. Part of what I was thinking too is maybe even just expanding this out and kind of bringing it up to like the foot of that hill there. So I remember at the cutoff, it was like somewhere near where that cow's at. It was like somewhere up here. So I could just basically bring this to the foot of the hill and do a whole new patch of something else as I square it off. Actually, let's see. Kind of enjoying the jetpack. It's a very great tool to have right now. Okay. The cutoff's here in the woods. Well, this patch of woods. So yeah, I can expand to the foot of the hill and maybe even make like another 2 patches, because I was going to square off Diane's house with the road and do that. I have very strongly debated redoing this patch here, and I think just because like how it is, I definitely set it up before I did the roads, and I definitely set it up before I did that one, and yeah, And there's hills and stuff, so it's kind of whatever. But I might get rid of this patch finally. This was like if you remember watching my first streams, this was actually the first patch I did. But I'll probably move it or get rid of it and like basically redo it to fit this square better and expand out past Diane's till the wall, I guess, over here. And I don't need tin. And so what I can do though with this little area is like kind of keep like some of the sprouts, especially those rock ones, because they're kind of useful too. But you know, let's get to it, honestly. All right. Anything I need to think about worrying about? No. And do I have the best expansion for this thing?
Don't forget where you parked it.
Let's see. For the field plow. Oh, I don't have it on this one. Alright. So let me just get rid of those. Landscaper, sorry buddy. Field plow Mark 1. Ah, that's what it was. Okay, I guess I need to make some mods for it, actually. Of course. But I think we have all the stuff for that, so let's make a mission. Or we have the ability to make all that stuff. It's so weird not having the seeds here anymore. Alright. So we need iron electronics and steel electronics. And I think we have the ability to make both. Let's make 4 of those. And steel electronics. Let's make 8. Yeah. Because that way too, they're on reserve for like other things too.
For some action.
I didn't think that through.
Time for some manual labor.
Alright. And that might be the reason to do it. It's a power limit thing. I done goofed. Okay. Good to know. I'm gonna have to go one step below that, so I'm gonna recycle that, get this stuff back. I didn't think about that, I got greedy. No, I don't try to recycle it, I'm trying to modify it. Boom, up, boom, boom. I actually can do the width, can't I? Yeah. Alright, and that should solve most of the reduction-related problems with this. Alright. Cool. Ah. How much is that? That's 7 over? Okay. Out of raw curiosity, I might be able to squeeze 7 energy out from just shipments. It's gonna be real annoying if this is the one thing that holds me up. It might not be as big of an issue though as I thought. That's 5 right there, so I just need 2 more. And it helps with the overall deliveries for the, the solar panels. Which will solve like 99% of the problems I have with power. Fire! Fire! Come on. There we go. Alright, so So that's 4. It wasn't 5. My bad. Unstable tool range. What do we gotta do for that? Wheat and zap twig? Oh man. Advanced repair kits? Okay, well. I don't have that. Well, I have like a couple, but I don't really have it like that. Alright, so I needed 7. I'm about to get 6. I'm not gonna say it. Besides, I did it backwards, so that's 76. I may have another one for him. Actually, let's see if I can do these guys. I can definitely secure a good bit. Alright, and that should set me up to be able to use the mech again with adequate power. Well, as soon as it says delivered and all that. Hey Lola, what you got?
What will it be?
Chrome AC, it's so cheap too, no less. Okay. I don't think I have anything to sell yet. Yeah, nothing you really want, looks like. I'll give you this.
One trash is, you know the line. Come back whenever you like.
Alright.
Revved up and ready
There
to
we
go.
go. Alright. So let's get this field expanded. Actually, I realized too there's probably a better way to do what I did. And that was getting rid of the Trailblazer mode and having the Trail Maker. That way I can like... What did I do? What button did I press? Oh shit. Okay. I didn't actually turn it on, I thought I did. I was like, oh my gosh, no. I broke it. And that actually might be the next move, is get the Trailblazer mode on instead of the Trailblazer.
Time for some manual
I don't like
labor.
how they... Well, did they name it that? Landscaper, that's what it was. I was like, what is it? Oh yeah, there's no mods, because I took them off. Okay, there we go. That'll probably help out a lot. Alrighty. Now we can get to expanding the farm. All that other stuff was, you know, just a warm-up, an exercise, if you will. Yeah, let's go. Actually, let's get the trail made first. Is that way we know, like, what we're hugging? So we're just gonna follow this, like, in a straight line. Line up with it. There we go. And that way, too, it's gonna go ideally close to where the road is. And that way I can, like, just steer it back into the trail. And boom. Actually, I should take it all the way to the trail, huh? Or to the road. Let's go down there and line it up. Alright, here we go. It is also slightly on the hill, so I have to acknowledge that. That's why I was kind of thinking about how this is going to look. Alright. This is the first rough pass, so that's good. Oh, come on. I forgot I'm... Bye-bye. I need just like one square to line up with it to make sure it's like matched up. There we go. There's a bug in here. It's kind of bothering me. I'm gonna have to ignore it though. Hey cat. Come on, one more square. There we go. What's up, cat? You wanna hop up? I know those bushes are blocking me from finishing up the process, but it's part of it. Come on, cat. Because the real fun part of this begins every time I have to set up a patch. I have to get out on foot and adjust it. So I might stick. Get rid of these two rows here. Where is it? Come on, there we go, the hoe. This is the boring part. Because it's super precise too, I can't use the farm mech for it. Sorry about that, it's going to be a little bit of a process for this one. Okay, that went faster than I thought it would. Hey, get off my field. Splash. Splash.
Not sure they'd appreciate a stomping neck.
Alright. edge and keep it even. Nice. Put
Some
stuff
things
outside
you
the
just
wall
have
because
to
they'll
do
never get
yourself.
watered. Hopefully I don't get attacked by one of the floaters. Also, how does it work outside the thing? Okay, it just helps with jumping. Cool. So this field is basically set up. There's still that little patch in the middle to
Rigged
get.
up and ready to go.
And I think the drones are out of water. That's why I'm not seeing them flying around. Yeah, it looks yellow over there. We should probably get that squared off too. And this is base phosphoric soil, which means I could do a lot of mutated crops in there, like if it was like polyberry or carrot or something. I have to make this a separate one. Not wrong one. Landscape. Not trailblazing. That's the one I swapped out. So there's a good divide there. This could be its own patch up to that foot of the hill. It appears a little bit, but that's just because of the terrain. So that was a little rough. We'll make that work though, because we still have a lot of other patches, or another patch to set up as well. Alright, so far so good, but again, we're just expanding this out. It's a little rough on the hill, but you know, we'll make it work. We'll go back through and close that gap. Sadly, these trees gotta go. was like, why is it not doing it? So then what I gotta do too is erase part of this line, this section here poking out, and then bring the rest around and
Stretching the
square.
legs, huh?
So let's square it first, because that's gonna be easy. And the rest of this has gotta go. Alright, so that fixes that. Let's go over here, square off this chunk. And this needs 2 rows down to here, so I'm gonna get in the mech and try and see if I can fine run that. Yeah, we got 2 big patches already set up. I'm gonna set up another one behind Ulf's house and another one probably over there. I'm debating though now because I could probably set up like 2 or 3 behind Ulf's house if I really wanted.
Let's skedaddle.
But in order to make sure all this does stay working, I need to water the drones because they're watering whatever hasn't gotten water yet. I'm gonna run out before I finish. But I'm right next to the water, so it doesn't really matter. And we got low fuel, which could be a problem for us. Simple as you make. That's probably why I like it so much, though. Veggie oil. Veggie oil. Oh my gosh, come on. Does anyone have anything useful? There we go. At least it'll hold me over until the other oil's done. Oh, I can't wait to get that water automator. I wish they had put it down lower in the chain, though, in the grand scheme, because, like, the time you get their first round of drones, that should be, like, when you're getting ready to go with it. Well, maybe the second round of drones. Either way, I wish it was sooner. I had it sooner than I have it now. almost there. Finally. Okay. I don't even want to look at that for a little bit right now. And actually, let's see. We're going to harvest these crops because I think if I remember right, those are mutants. Oh gosh. Oh. Ugh.
Stretching the legs, huh?
No, they aren't. They're high yield. I might have goofed just planting them up. High yield. Oh yeah, I forgot I upgraded the seed shooter.
Nice job.
Oh my gosh. So these big fields are going to be easy to get squared away now too. I honestly forgot I did that. That's where most of that energy went. Nitrogenic. Let's see if we have any more honey bottle seeds. Oh yeah. Right about here.
Not shooting.
Alright, well, seeds planted in there. That's that big. This is empty, it's potassic. That makes high yield phosphoric crops, which is what we're going to be focusing on. We already did Ravage earlier, so we'll do Loom Bloom. Lum Bloom? I forget how. I just say Loom Bloom. It rhymes. Oh, I missed all those on the other side of the hill. Oh, 3 made it. Okay. There we go.
Not shooting.
Chromaze. I was like, you know, so I don't have that many seeds to drop, do I? It's phosphoric. What's up, Katie? I'm loving the seed lock on now.
Ah, shoot.
Either way, this might be a combo prop run for this one, but the idea too is if they're all mutated, it's just not gonna, like, I'm gonna send that all to the seed press and it's just gonna destroy, like, I'm gonna have so many. I was gonna say destroy them, but like, that makes it sound negative. It's gonna destroy my, like, demand from like a, I need to have it standpoint. Because it'll just be like there. Alright. So it's a combo run, but they'll both be mutated crops and that'll help out in the grand scheme. One zap twig, really? What's up, cat? You wanna hop on the lap? No? Okay. And there's a couple of these guys I didn't quite get. But they will be high yield. I'm really relying more on the mutant production to kind of carry me through these seed issues. Fantastic. That means it's an estrogenic crop. Let's go chromates with this one.
Ah, shoot.
And this is potassic as well. Making another nitrogen mutant crop. We don't really need wheat like that because we got 10,000 of it. Let's just another chromase run. What's that? No, let me get to bed. I swear. Let me get to bed. Oh no. Aha, sleep. Made it. Just barely.
Nothing like a good night's rest. That mech of yours is looking good today. Those modifications you did yesterday really paid off.
Alright. So we got mutant zap twig, standard chromase, and that took. Okay, cool. So let's harvest up because we definitely need to get these seeds going. Really? Standard crop stuff. This is a combo. Okay, yeah, it's a chromase and honey bottle mostly. Not chromase, carrot. Wheat. Honey bottle. That's all most of the weight. You know, all 2,000 of it. What else am I carrying? Mutants. Understandable. Let's actually throw those into the system. Zap mute only. Okay, here we go. And that will be hopefully soon. I don't think I have any of these like just chilling in the inventory box somewhere else. Yeah, I don't. Okay. Alright, back to what I was doing, which was harvesting. I can just cruise through this one, clean it up. Oh, come on. And I got the Pallberry in the corner there I need to get. Thinking now, what am I going to do? Especially with rotating this, because they're both chromes. That means they're both going to be mutated. That those other two are different soil types, if I remember right. Oh, that could be a problem. In this instance, it's fantastic. It's probably going to be, let's say, Zap's big for this guy.
Stop shooting!
I like the little jump shot I did there. I feel like it helped actually make sure everything was covered. Yeah, it did. Cool. I should remember that. I was gonna say, why am I stuck in the thing? They legit had me stuck in that menu for a second there, which was super weird. A little panic inducing because I was like, what's going on?
Hola. See anything you like?
I would like to get those from you. Ah. See, that's where the problem is, but I present you with a solution, Lola. How about I sell you? Where is it? Goodness. There we go. Let's see. Yeah,
I
that
bet I
amount.
can find a buyer for this stuff.
And you know, maybe that
You
amount
drive
of
a
wheat.
hard bargain. I like it.
What other seeds do you got? Saloon Bloom, Bromade and Carrot Root. Not too stressed on them. Definitely on these guys.
Touching.
I don't have a lot of money, but one plus side is because I don't really care, and this is really just to buy kind of supplemental stuff, we should be good. The other bit's gonna go in the thing. What was another mutant thing? Oh, okay. What's that? Everything should be good. Yeah. Not you. So I can finish up the week. Ow. Alright, cool. That's gonna be cruising along. Looks like that's missing something.
Great job.
Alright. This field's set is pretty much good to go. This is the only patch of actually standing plants that aren't like sprouts. This phosphoric again. So it should be a high yield crop, which means nitrogenic. I think I did care roots in here last time. Oh gosh. Not care roots, chromase. It was nitrogenic. I mean, I always need wheat, so I might just do a wheat run. I've been extra tired lately. I think it's because the sun's coming up sooner now. It's been throwing off my sleep. I have to get an energy drink or something. Actually, no, some coffee. Better on the kidneys. Alright, let's see what we can get. Lumblum, let's dump you off. Turn me back to basically normal inventory. Oh, Zap Twig. Let's dump you off. Up. Wheat as well. And then I'm gonna send the rest of this polar berry over to the thing. Oh, that really helped actually. Okay. Berry was the first one I tested. I think it's the furthest back here on this side. I'm gonna memorize this actually. Yep. No, wheat was the next one. me check to make sure I don't have any hidden mutant like crops in these two. I don't think I do. I think I grabbed them all like in the past recently. Nope. Because I am very much heavily leaning on mutant crops right now. They don't have no water. Let's just sit here and fill this up real quick and get back to expanding afterwards. I'm like 10 orders away from getting the water automated. As soon as that happens, this is going to be actually probably close to near like nightmare fuel levels of drones coming around. It's going to be like actually scary. What's up, cat? Okay, and this isn't too bad. We're just chilling, chugging along with this. Everything is running, so like that's the one thing I can say confidently. We just gotta keep on producing mutants and high yield crops. And yeah, we should be in a good spot. So what was this again? Nitrogenic. Let's make this a mutant. We have a lot of Lumblum Nui. I bought those seeds though. That's not bad. That might be worth it.
Fresh soil, neat seed.
And then Ravage, just to kind of even everything out. Alright, cool.
Drink up, little plant.
Kind of in the zone there, water. I don't know why. I'm really trying to compete against the range for some reason. Okay, so we got those two squares. We get another one over by Ulf's house over here. Oh. Okay, so it can't jump over Lola's ship. Note to self. Remember that. Sup, cat? What you doing? Oh, okay. Being cute. Okay. Back to it. So, let's actually see if we can fulfill any more orders now I think about it. $2,500, not getting close to that yet. I have this. Barely, but I have it. Alright, let's get them to fire it off and go from there. need 8 more deliveries for solar panels and the automated water pump. Even if they had like an electric one where you have to like plug it in and feed it oil, that'd be just the most amazing thing. But they don't. Okay, and then we need 8 more deliveries. That's not too crazy of a goal. Well, I mean, it's kind of a crazy high level, but not like insane. Oh, I can definitely get this one. Oh, it needs 5 iron frames. Okay. Not too crazy of a goal. Let me just go make those. And I do need to mine the iron from there anyways, back there, because it's building up. Let's keep going. Whoa! She's back. Very unexpected this time around, too. There's gotta be more to what that thing is. Okay, so nitrogenic. So yield. We need a phosphoric plant for it, which is Ravage.
Ha! Into the soil it goes. That should keep it good until tomorrow.
Righto. Okay, cool. So that one's set up. This one will need it. It's phosphoric, so that's actually a plus for us. Actually, do I want to get rid of it now and clean it up, or should I hold off? That's the bigger question. Let's hold off. I like the imperfection of it. Yield. We need yield Zaptug would be nice. Yeah, high yield Zaptug might be the one that wins.
Great shot.
He tanks those ones. Alright, nitrogenic. Sorry, I was deep in thought for something. On something. Let's do something phosphoric then. Let's go. How many honey bottle seeds have we got? 1. Okay. I'm looking around at everything. We're looking in a very solid spot. I'm going to technically call it a day early, but that's because I know there's a couple crops that are, like, oh my gosh, on the edge of being ready. If we can just give them that extra, like, speed up the day, they'll be good to go.
Wakey, wakey, partner. The weather's real nice. Let's get out there and seize the day.
Alright. Rabbage ready to harvest, and that looks like it.
Let's get this show on the road.
Well, you know, the saying, early bird gets the worm. Rabbage was early to the game. Nitrogenic. Let's go. Care roots with this one.
Stop shooting.
Nice. I thought I could clear it. Alright. Looking around at everything, I would say we're in a very solid spot, which is good. Definitely need to get some more crops planted up. But all the drones are also out of water again. All but one. We need to get some more effective drones, I guess, in the grand scheme. I can't wait to get the water automator. That's like my... It's going to be so much better when I get it type dream. Because I will expand this drone system a lot more. Like these single planting drones, I probably do. That's me. Let's tag this for now. let's just keep blasting at this guy and go from there. Again, as soon as water automation comes in, that's why I put 3 of these out, so I don't have to build them later. Because they'll just be full, set up, ready to go. Like, it'll just kind of step down each one as it goes and just pump back in. See what she got. Oh, too far.
Come on up and take a look.
No thanks.
Bye now.
Appreciate it though. Alright, drones are running. Let's see what the weather station's looking like, because I haven't been wondering about
Don't
rain in
forget
this
where you parked it.
game for a minute. Okay, so in 4 days. Actually, I need to repair this bad boy. Alright, everything's at 100% again. And the only reason why it would happen is because I'm reckless and clumsy, so we'll see what happens.
Turn top, little plant.
And now I'm out of ammo. I think I got that whole patch by myself.
That plant's all nice and watered.
There's no plants. Come on, Piper, you know this. You're like right there. Alright, so nitrogenic. Would make high yield. We do need a good bit of what was it? Honey bottle. Well, let's do carrot.
Fresh soil, neat seed.
Alright, so one more of those upgrades on this guy will make it basically able to get an entire field. Then again, I gotta work with him. And he's been kind of reluctant with me with these dang upgrades here. Let's see. Because that's the Mark IV. I think that is the most advanced one I can make at the moment. Yeah. Nope, Mark V. Okay. But the cost again, because power is a factor now. Okay. That doesn't use energy like that. that will be another set of things to worry about building. I was like, what's out the window? It's the other stuff. Okay.
Great shot.
Alright. So now that I'm looking around at everything, drones are running properly. Let me go get that iron cleared out from over there and just get started on making some ingots.
Hopping out for some fresh air.
It even looks like we have like two mages chilling there.
All right, let's get to work.
Come along. So that's a lot of iron just gathered up just now. Let's go to that far side. I'm gonna leave this stuff here just because it's piled up and good to go for something later. I don't really need iron or tin like that. I think there's red crystals up ahead, if I remember right. Oh yeah. Oof. Pile everything up there, pick up what I can. If I can't carry it, I'm just going to break it down. I think I did this with something else earlier. It was like iron or something like that. Just put all the blocks in piles. Okay, well, I can't carry all of this. My trailer can't. I'm just going to toss it on the ground and spike saw it. Oh man, it really went. Okay. 10x2s, so that's 12 there. I think we'll be able to pick up all this. Nope, one shy. Oh well, I'll count that as a win. Alright, let's just get back home, drop this off. Trying to think too if there's anything certain, like special need or anything. It'll probably come to me. In the meantime, we are going to put another patch on the other side of Ulf's house here. Because that's been kind of the goal of this stream, is to just get as much expansion as we can done. Not like in a hasty way or anything like that, but just like do a good bit of it. This up. Alright, cool. Alright. Wolf's house. You're getting a new field on the other side of you. I almost said budding, but I don't want to, throw butt puns like that. And this goes about as far as I want to say that tree line. Distortion from things not helping. Well, lined up perfectly. Why is it in the front? But that's a harvester. Cat jumped on my toe and tickled me. Alright. This is gonna be a really big one. Kind of like that one. Shifted more. Oh. Alright, clean up by hand. Nothing too crazy. I should be adding a couple rows and then getting rid of this one. Probably not. It doesn't like me making them right now. Okay, that's quite strange. Not to brute force the fix then. I can take him out, so that's a plus. So yeah, we'll just clean this up. It's phosphoric. So let's see which one has more, either the honey bottle seeds or the carrot seeds. We'll put one of those in here and make it just a big mutant patch of it. This needs it to line up. Oh goodness, I forgot about that. Let's see if this does it, because I haven't got to reinforce that. That's not a ignorable thing, in my opinion. There we go. Let's see what seeds we got. Oh, looks like a good number of drones already ran out of water again. So I think I built to the drones, like, to their limit for the time being, with, like, obviously water being the big issue for them. Yeah, I figured that Hydro Splash would count on working on that. Again, this just makes me, further cements my goal of getting that water pump, because it's not that I hate doing this, it's just like, I want to be able to have the drones be a set and forget thing. And they used to kind of be, obviously, so I keep track when the farm got bigger. But now that they've included them having a manual pump to the water, I just want to hook them up to the water, get their power going so they can work a little bit faster, and just kind of leave them alone. Not even think about it, except if I want to have more. Which I will do for this set. There'll probably be more of the Mark IIs, like another row of them, so that makes like 8. Yeah, like come up, loop around to make 8. And then for the standard ones here, I might make another like 6 or so. Maybe even like another bank, like how this is, like 8. Boom. We just kind of have that running as its own thing. I'm debating though, it's going to be a lot of water. But, you know, it is what it is. As soon as I get the pump going though, it'll be great. Alright. I think that's a good little point to call that. Even though it's not like 100% done. Oh, I hear a toddler. Must be outside. Oh my gosh, I messed up. I pushed the wrong button. Also, I had the wrong thing equipped, but...
Pop, into the soil it goes.
That's a valid point too. I think I can just force it to... Oh yeah, I can just tell it to do it either way. Bottle. How much of that do we have? 2 seeds, okay. Where are those mutants? That is my... Oh, because they're from the silos. Oh, I goofed. Shouldn't have done that. But we needed the resources anyways. We needed the seeds.
Time for some manual labor.
Alright, one more night. 107.
Good morning, sleepyhead. Why don't we try and plant some seeds today, huh? Always good to have more crops in the harvest cycle.
Alright, so we got mutated chromaze, ravage mutated, ready to go. Sweet. That's a lot of mutated care root. We'll wait another day for the rest of it to be good to go. And yeah, okay, cool. This is a good little setup of stuff to have to do. Oh my gosh. Oh, no, I definitely heard myself. Boom, alright. Well, we're going, we're cruising now. Let's get this stuff harvested up. Alright, make the turn. Almost 1,000 of it, nice.
Plants are nice and warm.
Great. Could be worse. I missed one. Oops. What's up, cat? What's up, cat? No need to be scared of me. I'm always anxious and stuff, like randomly for no reason sometimes. What's up? Okay, you good then? Cool. Alright. The main thing now is get those plants back up. They're all nitrogenic, except for this one's phosphoric. What crop seed do we need? Definitely honey bottle. We don't have enough of, but we did tell it to go and recycle some, or to start producing some. Around like 600 out of the corn just to throw in there. Alright. Is right? Yeah. Almost 600. Oh man. Other side. Wait. Yeah, other side. That's the first one then. Alright, boom. Let's go fill this whole thing in. Oh, that's water probably myself.
Stop shooting!
Nice.
Nice. This will hold it over until tomorrow.
That's this patch. Good to go. I'll wait for the drones to get that, but they are aggressively running out of fuel. Or not fuel, water. Which is problematic because I need them to not run out of water. Alright, so I might have to do the double fill. Where I fill this one up as much as I can, then go and fill up the other one. Which, you know, this is a pain in the butt, but either way, to make it work. here. Say, am I stuck? Like, that'd be kind of funny, but also not. Inconvenient, but funny. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh, but these guys are chopped off. Where's the guy?
Plants are nice and warm.
Give me a quick second, everyone. I gotta check on something real fast. Gotta love cats. Sometimes they meow at literally nothing.
That should keep the
All right.
birds smarter.
What's up, buddy? Come on up. Yep, there you go. Okay. There's very little method to this process. It's just to go around and kind of blast the spots you see. I am definitely relying on the drones to clean this up. Considering that I spent so much time just topping them off, like they owe me that. Yeah, it's good to see that these guys are kind of splitting up a little bit, splitting up the task, which is great. ravage. High yield. Let's pick some of that up. A couple mutants in there too. Got phosphoric soil, so that's a guaranteed mutant crop. But we're gonna do something else. Let's see what Zapper Twig goals we can meet, because I'm pretty sure we have a couple we can get done. Let's get this Ravage harvested up first. Oil mixer, did you make more of that? You did. I need you to keep making more. Other oil mixer. Same deal. Crabberry oil, in my opinion, is the superior oil. What is a cat? All of these are going to get dumped into the same thing though. Quick moment, I'm gonna let the cat outside because he's not annoying, but he's bothering. You wanna go out, buddy? Alright, and I'm back. Cat just wanted to go outside the room. Can't blame him. It happens. I thought that patch was... Oh, that's right, I never cleaned this side up. This was technically not done yet before I planted. But I can fix that. That's something that can be remedied. Alright. But we are getting close to what I would say is a good stopping point. It's only been like a hot minute in here in the sense of like what we've been doing progress wise. Let's see where if we can get another shipment off from what we harvested. I'm pretty sure we can because we got quite a good bit of stuff. And 8 more deliveries. I could definitely do... Oh, I need more iron frames. But I can definitely do that one. Now I should probably move the assembler like close to the outside. So I can just walk up to it with a mech still and just get it. Oh yeah, I can make 5 frames. Alright, so I'll do the mutant care route and the 5 iron frame mission. It wasn't these guys. And again, though, I can also get theirs done too. Well, I need more frames. Alright. Alright, cool. That makes 7 deliveries to go. Let's see if we can make it 6. No. Actually, maybe. Let's see. Hey critters. How's it going? I gotta hoover up some stuff and clean up your cages. Keyboard feels like it's trying to be sluggish for no reason. Let me just do something real quick. There we go. How'd you get locked out, Sirloin? I'm sorry, animals. I've been kind of neglecting y'all. Oh, sorry, buddy. Honestly, I think everyone's a little unhappy. In a bad spot, so I need to get some mild fodder for the other little critters. Just get a little bit of that going for them. I think I said I was going to keep on trying to look for one that I could do if possible. Numbers are just not on my side though. This one, no, not enough feathers. Man, everyone's so troubled. Huh? Okay, so now 7 shots we gotta deliver off. factor. Cool. So now we got a good little bit of production there.
All right, let's get to work.
Let's end the day one more time because a lot more crops should be ready to go. We'll harvest them up and then we'll probably call it after that. Does it rain this day or the day after? If it's the day after, that's going to be a good little initial start because that means we can again just keep on trucking along, maybe even expand more. It's 3 days out. Okay. There's nothing in that barrel. I need to figure out something to do with it. Oh yeah, let me see. Nice. Nice. I need to figure out what those overload capacity things do.
Nothing like a good night's rest. The weather's real nice. Let's get out there and seize the day.
Alright. So we're going to start by harvesting up our combo field over there. Our patchwork field there. It'll be a lot of work. It'll be really straightforward work. So let's get to it. Can I make it? I cheated. I used the jetpack at the very end there. Alright, so yeah, it's like this entire half of the farm. Alright. Yeah, it seems like a pretty good chill process. We'll get this squared away. That's a lot of loom bloom to get put up. Gosh, I don't know why I couldn't say that for a second there. It's a lot of loom bloom, so we'll get that squared away. We still have patches. Let's let it go another day. That might be the move. Well, actually no, we'll harvest it. Besides, did I don't have seeds for it right now. Oh man. 3,000 just honey bottle just then. Yeah, it's the Ravage on my. What is the hell's taking up space in here? to reset this field, so it might be a good idea to do just wheat on this. There's definitely some patches where, like, you know, it's potassic and the phosphoric. Alright, there's gonna be that zap twig there. Oh, wait. It's not all the way grown in? No. Just about 4,000 of it though. Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
I don't even know what happened there.
All right, let's get to work.
Oh, it's on the other side. It's second one. Oh my gosh, I could have just walked up to the corner of the whole thing. The whole time. Alright. Now I'll just recover stuff. Alright, just a small, slow cruise through. Get that set there. Maybe they're taking longer just because of how big the plots are, but that's, again, a good problem to have now. Alright. Carew, which is almost a couple thousand. Alright. How much honey bottle do I have? Just then. Okay, 150. Perfect. I am over encumbered though. I need to dump off the zap twig. That was really, oh, almost 4,000 of it will do that. Alright, cool. Let's get back to it then. do that to the seeds, but the rest of the field is ready. Come on. Honey bottle. Boom. We don't have any mutant zap twig. No mutant moon bloom, no chromaze, or mutant chromaze. We have mutant care roots though. That's the other side. Okay. I'll dump the rest off. Alright. Yeah, this looks like a good stopping point right here. I'm kind of assumes this is my perch looking over the farm now. Hope you guys have a good one though. It's been fun knocking this out this Friday. Hope you guys have a good, safe, and easy weekend, you know, especially if you're trying to relax or, you know, recover just from the work week in general. And yeah, I'll be back on Sunday in the morning and we'll just kind of continue going on. If anything, it'll be me just kind of focusing on getting mutant crops going and just chugging out seeds because, like, I know I have plenty, but I also just want to have to the point where I don't even have to worry about, like, seed stress at all. And then it'll probably be another little bit of me automating my iron, so at least I'm just producing iron bars just without, like, any thought to it, just, you know, tossing a little iron into the grinder, maybe some wood, which means I might build a separate building for just that, but it might be super simple. It might be literally smaller than the shed I'm on top of. So yeah, we'll see though. And again, yeah, hope you guys have a good one. Really appreciate you coming by, and yeah. Oh, Sam, what is it, kitty? Okay, it's just doing their thing. Alright, well again, hope you guys have a good one out there. Peace.